All right, if mealtime meltdowns and food aversions are ruining your dinner hour, you are not alone. You can tame those terrible table tantrums and please those tiny taste buds, all while getting your family the nutrition and peace that they need. Nutritionist and author Christina Schmidt joining us live in the studio this morning to show us how. And I said, why did you decide to write? It was first the Baby Bistro, then the Toddler Bistro, and actually you're pregnant right now, due a little bit after me, expecting a girl. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much.
But you said your friends were coming to you as a nutritionist and saying, what can I feed my child? What good stuff can I feed my child?
Exactly. They didn't know what to feed their baby, and they didn't know what to feed their toddlers after their babies had finished eating their purees. And they said their toddlers were having problems eating vegetables, and they used to love their vegetables, and all of a sudden they don't like them anymore. And I couldn't find a good resource in a bookstore to tell them to buy, so I ended up writing something that's very user-friendly and fun to read, and it's launched from there.
Do you think it's about variety, it's about color, it's about texture, getting them kind of interested in things that are good for them?
Definitely. It's just you need to expose your toddler to as many varieties of foods as you can. Once you've tested that they're not allergic to the food when they're a baby, it's fine to start exposing them to different fruits and vegetables. This is the time. Taste preference is formed by the age of 2 or 3.
Okay.
So this is the time to start getting it out in front of them, and they'll say no. You know, it's common. Toddlers are going to test their independence. They start to notice the world around them, and they're going to say no.
When you're saying test and make sure that they're not allergic or something, are you just suggesting giving a very small amount the first time and then waiting a bit and seeing?
Right. When they're babies, after you start to introduce solids, you give them single ingredient foods, and then you look to see if there's an allergic reaction. You wait about 4 to 6 days.
Very good.
And if there isn't an allergic reaction, then you can offer another food.
And you've kind of put out a really nice little buffet that looks good to me as well, but everything looks good to me right now. Lots of different, veggies and fruits, and even some, breads that are yummy and cookies that are yummy but have more natural things like molasses.
Right. Molasses is full of iron and other vitamins and minerals, and it's a great thing to use in terms of something that's sweet tasting but healthy for toddlers. And a lot of what I hear, the main thing is toddlers won't eat their veggies anymore. So what you want to do is try to find ways that they'll get their veggies in, and carrot muffins are right over there, zucchini bread and molasses cookies.
Wow.
Different ways to get toddlers to try vegetables, like you can try to get them to dip in a little hummus over here.
I was going to say maybe a little bit of a dip might encourage them a bit. Now the book is interesting, but also with both the Baby Bistro and the Toddler Bistro comes a little box, and it looks like a recipe box that we would have on our counter. Explain what this is, because it says things like first course and second course and a la carte.
Well, I wanted to set it up like a fun menu.
Yeah,
so it's really fun to read. It can sit on the kitchen sink, and it's just the same as the book. It's just a different format.
And it's not, it's recipes, but also mixed in with advice and information about, don't give a child eggs before a certain age.
Stuff about the fish, the mercury in the fish, organic versus conventional foods. There are also brand suggestions in case your husband or your grandparents or parents are watching the baby and they don't know what to buy. You can tell them, here's the card, go to the store, and you can take it.
What do you do if the kid just says, nope, not doing it, I'm not eating this?
It's common, and they will do that. You just don't make a fuss. Don't worry about it. That's normal. Just let it go and try it again in a week or so.
Okay.
It's fine.
Very good. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, the book, again, called The Toddler Bistro, available now in bookstores. Nutritionist and author Christina Schmidt.
Thank you.
Here this morning. Thank you very much.